to see what we got in these packs. The last DLC content we received was the Bonsai pack. Um, and coming at us today, we have the Most Wanted pack. So this pack includes Cactus Jack, the Boogeyman, Indi Hartwell, as seen on the pack itself. It also includes Vader, and I'm probably going to obliterate the name, but Ilja Dragunov. I'm not too familiar with the wrestler. I know they're an NXT UK superstar, and Indi Hartwell is an NXT superstar. And Boogeyman, Cactus Jack, as well as Vader are WWE legends. Cactus Jack also went by Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love. He was a great entertainer throughout the 90s and 2000s, in between ECW. I think he might have done a little WCW, and then WWE, well, WWF, of course. Well, let's go ahead and open this pack and see what we get. So last time, the greatest card we received was a Yokozuna card, which went up to a Ruby. Um, and all the cards were good, don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a little bit more of an evolution or a challenge with them. Most of them went from just simply gold to an emerald, or emerald to sapphire, but the highest we received was a Yokozuna. Great card, but topped out at a ruby. So I'm hoping for an amethyst today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and open this pack. By the way, game one tonight for them boys from the 305, Miami Heat, are facing the Celtics again here in another Eastern Conference Finals. So this is exciting. Starting off, we clearly get nothing but emeralds with one gold. So let's see what we're going to get here. First card, Cactus Jack, which evos up to a ruby. So, you know, at least we're getting another ruby rather than nothing at all. Yeah. I'm a big fan of the evolution cards myself. I like these free packs and the MyFaction Mode. I hope that this is something that they do, you know, come again next year as well. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm having trouble opening the chat here. What up, Blaze Blaze? Today I'm just gonna do this little pack opening real quick, and then I'll be streaming later today. I'll be doing at least an hour-long stream. I'll be doing the weekly Tower Hour from yesterday's week 13 or 14, I believe. So that'll be coming later today. Very nice. I'm very excited for. Oh, and then the Boogeyman going up to a Ruby as well. So I'm excited for all these cards. Definitely Cactus Jack. He kind of holds a great sentimental value towards me. Watching him with my brother at a young age, I thought the guy was incredible. I thought nothing could stop him. Between thumbtacks, some barbed wire, all of the crazy shit. Then Boogeyman, of course, trying to haunt everyone's nightmares. His little series and episodes with Booker T and his wife Charmel were quite humorous. And then we have Ilja going up to a Sapphire. I know Mankind's going to be awesome. Indi Hartwell goes up to a Sapphire. Very nice. And our last is going to be Vader, who goes up to a Sapphire. See, I was hoping he would at least go up to a Ruby as well. But hey, when it's free, it's me. I'm not gonna complain on free content. At least he starts off at a 76, so that'll be nice. So let's go ahead and look at these badges and some stats. I'm assuming Cactus Jack, yep, powerhouse, but he should have some good technical and, no, wow. No power offense, no technical offense. At least he's got good reversal. Uh, no agility. Recovery's decent. I'm hoping all of these things increase. Where Stephanie McMahon would be a great manager to help increase those stats as well. Badges, he's got Rage, Weapon Master, Pain Train, Merciless Opponent. Alright. Not bad, not bad. The Boogeyman is another powerhouse. Comes from the bottomless pit. That's cool. I like when they say the weird things like parts unknown or whatever. Yes, I am. So during the weekly Tower Hour, I will definitely be using all of these cards and trying to evolve them at the same time. What up, Donald? Thank you. So we got, let's see here. Averaging around 60 on all the stats. Good arm power. Not the most impressive. Decent finisher. Ah, good. Going in hot. That is a great badge to have. As it says, you start the match with some special. Wet Blanket, stunning the opponent reduces their... Oh yeah, that's good. Demolition Man is a great one. Dirty Trickster, Swiftness. So good badges. Hopefully that going in hot evolves as well with him throughout the evolutions. Ilja with 3 steps to a Sapphire. I don't know much about him, so Technician, okay, but yet only a 40 technical submission offense. I don't understand some of these stats, 2K. Oh, good question, Blaze. You're talking about Caddy Catazano, I believe. Uh, her finisher. I believe you have to be running at her, if I remember correctly. You have to be running and then do the finisher. I'll use her in one of the videos just to double check. And I also have a couple other superstars I'm excited to show a case as well. I was sick over the weekend. Ended up getting a stomach virus, nothing too serious. But that's why I haven't had any videos. But of course, during the time I was still playing, I couldn't help myself. So I achieved a few more things throughout Proven Crowns as well as Faction Mode. Or Faction Wars. Okay, so badges, nothing too impressive. He's got Rage at least. Slippery Eel's a good one as well. Alright. So next is Miss Indi Hartwell. She's a high flyer. I'm always digging the high flyers. There's not many, especially high levels too. There's a lot of Amethyst, but even at Amethyst, they still average around 67, 68 overall. And it's because of their stats. I mean, they're pretty much an average in the stat wise. They don't really stand out on much besides, you know, movement, agility, speed, but some of the other cards have those as well. They're just average all around player. Better together, 2 per match. Enter tank mode when tagged in or out. That'll be cool for Faction Wars, or Proving Grounds. So I'll use that during Weekly Tower for sure. In it together, gain recovery when tagged. So that's cool. Get a lot of things when tagging in and out. The best way to damage the legs for Batista is I would definitely go after grab attacks. I mean, just go towards his ankles, stand there. If you're on PlayStation, circle, and then while hitting circle, hit, you know, press your directional button down or left on your D-pad, and then hit square. And what you'll do is you'll do a heavy attack just on his leg. It either pulls it on the socket or he steps on it, but either way, it'll work. Ah, cool. Good to know, Donald. Well, later today I will have a live stream doing the weekly Tower Hour, using these cards, hopefully evolving a few of them. And then Vader. He is a 76 powerhouse from the Rocky Mountains. He is going to do a lot of power bombs. Let's see, power offense. 72, that's cool. You know, good running speed for, you know, a guy his size. Movement, 55, but running offense 55. Special 68, finisher 72, so drop Stephanie again on there and it'll be nice. Unstoppable badge, that is a great one. Slippery eel, that's a good one as well. Born to fly, so I want you to get up on the ropes with the big man. Good deal. So at one point, him and Yokozuna actually had to leave the WWE um, due to their health concern and size. He was luckily able to get his weight under control. Yoko, however, could not. But there's a story where they actually broke out of the facility and went and ate fast food because they missed it so much. And I don't blame them. A lot of the places are fucking amazing. I do have all of them evoed up. The last one I'm working on is Beth Phoenix. All I have to do with her is finishing some flying diving moves. And getting into that, here is Beth Phoenix. And yeah, see, so I just have to do another 40, no, yeah. Ooh, I don't want to do math right now. Yeah, 37 diving attacks left for her. And then to go over the new cards that we just received for Ilja, we gotta do 100 light attacks, 75 running attacks, and 30 springboard attacks. For Indi, we have to do 30 diving attacks, 75 running attacks, and damage an opponent 10 times. Okay. So diving for her and Beth. For the Boogeyman, we gotta land 90 attacks that are light, taunt them 85 times. You can do that from the apron, and anytime you have to do taunting, just do a 4-way, you know, your whole faction, and stand on the apron and just stand there and taunt constantly. Boogeyman, damage to an opponent's torso. That'll be easy because he is a powerhouse anyway, so while you're after MFP, you will be getting that done as well. And for Cactus Jack, you gotta do 90 light attacks, 30 diving attacks, and damage the opponent's legs. Alright. And Vader, last but not least, 75 heavy attacks. That should be easy, given his playstyle. I'm assuming you'll be doing that anyway, as well as damaging their heads. And then we gotta do 20 signature moves, so hopefully that's not too difficult. I know for myself, The Undertaker was one of the most challenging ones for me doing his signature, just because it's such a slow move and people were able to reverse it on me quite often. It did take quite a while to work on these evolutions, but to make it easier and less of a you know, grueling process, I would do it while working on my faction wars. So it wouldn't seem like I was playing for no reason besides just getting nothing but diving attacks. I would, you know, bring out a card that I would have to damage their torsos. Get that done to all 4 opponents, and then bring someone in that needed leg damage, and then do that to all the opponents. You know, and then bring out the person that needed their finishers, do that, and then get taunts on everyone while they're on the apron. So it makes it a little easier, and you present your own challenges while doing the normal faction mode. It makes it a little more enjoyable, I feel. But the Undertaker is definitely some of the most difficult ones doing his signature. There's Batista fully evolved, so, um, but that's it, guys. This is going to be a short video just going over the cards themselves, and then check out later today. I'll be doing a live stream doing this weekly tower here. Um, it's going to be, I believe, week 13. Oh, no, week 14. Get a Forged Series pack, which is I'm looking forward to because out of those packs, I am still constantly spending my MF on 2 cards. I am after, well, the completion rewards is the Diesel card, as well as, so here they are. So you get the Diesel card. So I need Keith Lee. And then for the other one, which is Shayna Baszler, I need Ember Moon. So I'm only after golds on those. These other, the consumables, I don't really care for, but I'm completing them as well, so 7 and 8. But I'm after those cards. One for the collector rewards, which I'm definitely after that Undertaker, which goes up to a diamond, uh, as well as the other two. I'm a big Diesel fan. Kevin Nash, Mr. Big Sexy. Growing up, the WWC, the creation of it, and the NWO was my childhood. And watching Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Hollywood Hogan do all the things that they did, it was quite incredible. It was the best entertainment I could remember during the time. Besides, of course, the Marlins won the World Series. Um, but yeah, it was a good time. Anywho, thanks guys for checking out the video. I can't express how much I appreciate it, showing the love, commenting, and I hope you can join us later today when I'll be doing the weekly tower. Um, yeah, anyway, have a good day. Good to see y'all. And so long and thanks for all the fish.